Lil, how are we doing? Oh, that's loud. No thanks. So, I want to preface this by saying that I... Whoops, where'd the game go? That I am ill, but not very ill. A little bit sniffly. I'm good to sniffles. And I might cough occasionally. But obviously, if I do wrong things, I'm going to blame it 100% on being ill. So I'm just getting the excuses in early. Oh, it's a wheelchair doggy. Very cute. So, this game is Song of Farca. That is as much as I know about it. Then I believe it's a detective game. I've got my thinking cap on, which I found. So we're going to play it and see what happens. I've had this game in my Steam for quite a while. And I just never got around to playing it. I don't know how old it is. Your cursor isn't active while Izzy is away from the keyboard. Okay. Oh, it's her doggy with the wheels. Top part of the screen shows Izzy in her apartment. The lower part of the screen shows her PC. You can only interact with the lower screen. Okay, so she just does what she does. Ah, now I can move. Okay. Ah, answer call. Izzy, you're calling from PC? Hell yeah. The appeal went through. They actually agreed that you can't earn a living under house arrest. Oh, we're under house arrest. Ooh. I told them exactly that. What's this pulse? Is that his pulse? That's a weird thing for me to know. That sentence has to be removed from their lexicon completely. You can't do jack shit without internet now. I had to mail the thing, like write it down. Bullshit. But you got it back. If I can get my internet, you can learn to swim. Ah, we're Isabella's song. I guess that's why it's Song of Farca. I love her tattoos. I'm fine. I'm not in the water like 99% of the time. You're from here being an island. Let's move on, alright? What was the first thing you did when you got back online? Ordered food like a normal person. Nice. Congrats, Izzy. It's nuts that they kept you off the internet for so long. Right? I only punched a man in his ugly face. Oh, it's got how dilated his pupils are as well. It's very weird. A terrible man in his very ugly face. They found him guilty, you know. They should have given you a medal instead of house arrest. Amen to that. How's things with you? I'm working on a story, but I just can't crack it. Why not? I'm pretty sure the scoop is somewhere I'm not allowed anymore. Did you punch somebody? Nah, it's just not the first time I busted someone there. I can check it out for you. How? You still can't leave the house? I've got drones. I can hack the cameras. They don't have cameras there. I guarantee you they do. Izzy. Yeah? Can I be your first client since you started house arrest? Are you going to pay me for once? No, we have an arrangement. I tell you about my friends, and I tell them about you. You better hype me up big time. Give me the deets. Of course, it's a club called Venom. The front is your typical nightclub. The back room is all high-class debauchery. I didn't see what that said. And the target? Boris Summer, the actor from Baby Drives, the other Falcon, Kiwi song. Ah, but profile added. Okay. Should I know who that is? Oh, right, you moved here after he dropped off the radar. He used to be an icon. Now he's not. And I'm writing a story on him. What's the story, Morning Glory? I don't know. Depends on what you find. Whatever it is, it's in that back room. Pretty straightforward. I'm looking forward to seeing what you dig up. It'll be fun, Isaac. Thanks. Okay. Location map shows areas relevant to the investigation. Izzy can connect to them remotely. Mail lets Izzy keep track of important news and relevant information. The contacts list displays persons of interest in Izzy's associates. Case files contain all the clues and notes relevant to the investigation. Okay. Dear Isabella Song, we're happy to see you using our service again. We have a welcome back present for you. Enjoy 15% off an exclusive watch party for Fair and Square, starring Farca local Jessica Delapine. We hope... Jessica Rabbit. Sure. We hope to see you there, and we hope you stick around for the long run. Farca Flicks. Case files contain all the clues, suspects, and witnesses Izzy has found. She must connect them herself. Do you mean I must connect them? Clues aren't just for your information, you'll use them during questioning too. If you get stuck, go back to the case files. There's bound to be something useful in them. Okay. Aha. You can interact with all the profiles and some clues. Click the yellow ring to find out more. Information pertinent to the case, internet mail, notes, etc. is highlighted. Click the yellow text or picture to save the leads in the case files. Okay. Isaac de Ors is one of the oldest journalists in Farca. Is he? How old is he? He doesn't look that old. He enjoys almost celebrity status, and most outlets have published his articles and interviews. Isaac started out in the entertainment industry with a focus on music. Legend has it he was a stoker on a boat for Farca and pop legends when he was just 16. While he dabbles in the world of glamour, his recent output has been increasingly political. He credits this to his frustration with corporate invasion happening in Farca right now. Aha, so he is increasingly political. Boris Summer. Okay, let's Google him. Which is okay, pronouns he, him. Cool, we got that. Special guest Boris Summer. Ferguson, right, you've been famous for a long time, but fame today must be quite different from 10 years ago. It doesn't matter what people recognise you for. I get that. People still know me for the robot bear, but that wouldn't work today. How have the times changed your perspective? I missed out on the change. The last 10 years went by in a haze. I think I'm still stuck in the day after my daughter died. Any new movies? Boris Summer, star of beloved Farcan film classics, might be making a comeback. He's finally landed a role after 6 years outside the limelight. Admittedly, it's an advertisement. Advertisement? Hardly a triumphant return, but we're happy to see Boris for the first time since the infamous Livers of the Wicked. We're hoping Summer is just testing the waters before making a full comeback with a new movie. And we got his photo as well. Cool. Summer hasn't worked in quite a while. Okay. And his daughter's dead. Okay. And then... oh, I can just call him at any time. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but cool. How's it going, Izzy? Cracked the case already? Why'd he disappear? Summer? His last movie was a massive flop. The whole crew's careers were cut short. That bad? His daughter died mid-production and he spiraled hard. It took down the whole movie and the studio. He was considered radioactive by the whole industry. Everybody thought he'd bounce back in a year or so. It just didn't happen. Until now? Until now. Okay. What's Maurice? Or who is Maurice? Are we ready? Is this a case? Ah, it is Maurice. It's time. I'm so excited to be doing something. Anything. I can't play any more solitaire. Why not? I always win. How could you not? You're an AI. A very advanced AI. You mean I'm too smart to lose? No, there's no winning at solitaire. Really? I can play it again then. How can I, a very advanced AI, help with the case? Query? You can't. Okay. Nightclub in the front, fetish party in the back. Well. Connect. Use the cameras and Izzy's drones to explore locations. You can only interact with objects that are in the view of cameras and drones. Cameras can look in different directions. Click on a yellow segment near the camera to turn it. Okay. Well, found him. Latex horse, latex cat, latex lover, latex chameleon. Latex rabbit, latex salesman. Porcupine, horse, chameleon, cat, horse. Okay, so I guess we need to go to another camera. Inhaler. Okay. Aha. Okay. So we found everything. Theoretically. Okay. Because it says investigating 2 out of 2. So I guess we're good there? I need to analyze it. Okay. How would I do that? Photo of Venom. Boris Samo is buying a painting. Okay. We've uncovered an old interview with Margarita Samar, Boris Samar's daughter. The trailblazing artist and collector became an icon of the Farca art scene after opening her My Dad Left Me art gallery. We'll be publishing the interview in full next week. It covers all things art, including her most famous work, Soul Fight. Here's an excerpt. I should never have sold that painting, but you're young and somebody finally wants to pay you beaucoup d'argent for something. Usually when you look back at your earlier work, you hate it, but Soul Fight, I fucking love Soul Fight. Okay, so his daughter was an adult and was an artist and sold this piece of art, and her dad's bought it, but her gallery was called My Dad Left Me. So that's interesting. Now, what do I do? Apparently not. What's that do? Okay, so how do I analyze it? Oh, do I talk to the AI maybe? Maurice? Can you analyze the contents of this inhaler? I can't analyze it. Can't analyze what? The inhaler? I'm confused. What's in the inhaler? This is exactly what I made you for, Maurice. Fungus-based chemicals. So you did it. I can analyze chemicals. Yes, you can. I'm Deus Ex Machina. Close. You're not godlike just yet. I'm not? We'll get there. Every day I get closer to the singularity. Purge the term singularity. Purging. Every day I get a little bit better. Send me the full analysis when you're done. Can I send it? Yes, we already set up a report system. Right, I'm sending it now. Cool beans. Design a drug. Produced in Spain, smuggled all over the world. Induces euphoria, hallucinations, and increased libido. A favourite of the rich and bored. Okay. Halo full of drugs. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now what? Now do I call you? Let's talk about what happened to Venom. You're fast. Did you get in already? Okay, the person you're talking to is lying or hiding something. Select the highlighted line, choose the appropriate clue to contradict and advance the investigation. Don't worry if a clue fails, scroll up to the pink line and click it to choose a different one. Okay. So that? No, you're trying to... I've forgotten what you're trying to do. You're trying to write an article about him. Looks like a normal transaction. I need something juicy and illegal. Oh, whoops. Whoops! Oh, I keep clicking in the wrong place. I'm not gonna click. Damn, that explains everything. It's the spiral all over again. Got your story? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, drugs do lead to bad decisions, but I want to write a story about him. It's necessary. What's the problem? He's doing propaganda, but why? He's a counterculture icon. Have you seen the anti-cop ads? No. So this guy, Samar, a counterculture icon, is starring in ads. Ads backing the vote to transfer all law enforcement duties to the corporations. You know, the vote coming up in September. I missed that. House arrest with no internet, remember? Sure, but you're going to vote against it, right? Read the room. I'm an immigrant with a conviction. Right, sorry. Back to Samar, please. It's just fucking corporate police propaganda. His pulse is going up. Look it. I don't get why anyone would do this to their own country. I have to get to the bottom of it. Come across notes. These can be as these hunches or incomplete clues. To use leads and interrogation, click make a conclusion. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Oh. Make a conclusion. Connect two notes to form a conclusion. You can then use them as clues during questioning. Sometimes more than one clue or conclusion can be successful. Your choice will affect the investigation. Ooh. He hadn't worked in quite a while. He was hustling to cover some debts or whatever. You think he was just scared for his livelihood? Yeah, imagine not writing for years. I can't. That's not possible in my world. I was afraid I'd never get work after the criminal conviction. Now that you mention it, there was a lot of talk about some has-been who is pretty much everybody. And I mean everybody. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it was Samar. Alright, I get that. So you think he's scared for his life? Well, what do you think I should do then? Yeah, remind the world of what he was. Pro-corp ads from a counterculture icon just don't make sense. I did like Broken Metal Boys. Maybe I'll tie it to Samar's past. Maybe he did it to piss off the corpse. I can't prove he did. Do you need to? No, I don't. Analysing the text is just that. But if I give him a way out, maybe he'll take the interview bait. So, have you got what you wanted? I'd say so. I'll send you the article once it's published. Yeah, solve my case. Yes, please. Yeah, we're in it, guys. Sir Derpalot. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, she's got an ankle monitor on, look. Hi, is this Isabella Song, the private investigator? My name's Carl Erickson. I was told you could help me find a missing dog. Sure, tell me more. Thank God. Usually I don't even get far enough to mention that she's a prototype. It's not an actual dog? Not at all. She's a custom E-Terrier I developed myself. I'm the CTO at Apport Plastique. The chassis is fairly standard, but the AI is absolutely cutting edge. Basically, she's almost identical to a real dog. She? My daughter insists that it's a girl. I don't mind at all. She got really attached to her. Cutting edge AI. What's the dog's name? Sir Derpalot. Sir? She's a sir? Yes, that's what Tanya, my daughter, decided. I see no reason to apply rigid gender dynamics to a robot dog. Oh, okay. Oh, you're a good boy and or girl. Oops. Oh dear. Oh, are you gonna have a snoozle? Yeah, good doggo. I have some questions about the case. I'm happy to answer them. Have you spoken to the police? I don't want any information about Sir Derpalot leaking to the public. The police are bad at that. Why the secrecy? The technology is experimental and I have my responsibilities to the board. I'm gonna sit like her. You can't see my knees, but I'm sitting like she is. I have approval to take Derpalot outside, but only to Cliffside Park. She probably isn't there anymore. Gotcha. Total discretion. Yes, thank you for understanding. Where did you see the dog last? The board gave us the green light to walk Sir Derpalot at Cliffside Park. Isn't it a prototype? It is. And the park is a public space full of your competitors. The board pulled some strings and we had it closed for the night. Is there any way thieves could have gotten hold of this information? There's quite the chain of decision-making and red tape involved, which means lots of people knew about it, and somebody always drops the ball. Gotcha. So what happened? I threw a frisbee. It went pretty far and Sir Derpalot ran after it. She never came back, and her GPS is unresponsive. I'll send you her last recorded location. Did you look for her in the park? Of course. We didn't find any clear traces of her. What about security guards? This is a rich people park, right? Clearly they failed in their duty. I understand, but did they see anything of anybody? One of them mentioned an old black man who might have had vitiligo. I think they were describing vitiligo. They said he'd been hanging around the park for a while. Okay, tell me about Derpalot. It's based on a titanium metal model, but customized to be a pet. Same chassis? Kind of. We made some modifications to make the frame lighter. Any ideas how it was stolen? I've thought about it, but I can't come up with anything. They'd have to immobilize her, otherwise she'd put up a fight. How would you do it? Hijack the processor? Frequency hacking? That could work. In theory. I'd need to run some tests though. Send me the results when you're done. I'd have to make another prototype just to run the tests. That would take a long time, and my daughter misses her dog. Are you concerned about giving an untested machine to your daughter? I'm a top AI expert, so Derpalot can't hurt my baby. Plus, it's based on a guard dog AI that has never attacked its owners. Purpose of the contract, blah, 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 contract. Alright, cool. Non-disclosure agreement. Cool. It's a nice signature. From the hunt. They crave shinies, they fly for shinies. They'll take your shinies in black and white in a black and white flash. Now they're shinies. Pick them all out. The fuck? Citizen of Farca, with the summer ending and autumn in full swing, we bring you a forecast of what to expect from winter. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of rain. Our little nook of the Mediterranean has very high precipitation, but this February could shape up to be the worst in our island's history. Official forecasts are grim, with warnings of storms and floods. Many prominent figures have given statements on the matter. President of Farca, there's nothing to worry about. This isn't the first time we've had a bit of rain. I'm sure our friends at Farca Lagoon Corporation will take good care of our town. Farca Lagoon PR. We don't see a problem. Our harbour control systems will be operating at full capacity throughout the winter. Citizens can sign up to our app to receive updates on the situation, especially if they want to sail around Farca this winter. The Green Net blog. We're going to get flooded. Farca Lagoon doesn't give a shit, and our government can't do anything that has even a remote chance of disrupting their operations. Okay. The role of a port plastique in our technoculture is undeniable, but not many people know who's responsible for their impact. Carl Erickson has been the company's CTO since the very beginning. Many of their patents in both cybernetics and software originated with him. We're sad to report that he has cancelled all upcoming interviews after his wife's death. Tech nerds all over the world mourn this development. Him. Make sure to protect your E-Terrier just like a regular dog from electricity, as it may cause permanent damage. Okay. Let's hack the park. Connect. There's only one thing to find here. Okay. Misbehaving child. Drone, risk of detection. Okay. I don't really know what that means. I don't know what I'm doing. Got no idea what I'm doing. Ah, The kids were hanging around the drone, so I couldn't hack the drone, and I had to move the kids to get the drone. I see. I see. I don't know why I want to activate the alarm. Ah, to move the guard, I guess. Maybe. Ah ha ha. Need to be speedy. Okay. What did I find out? Is that the dog? I was going to say, can we get the number plate? Does that mean I got it right? Or does that mean I've had a guess? I don't know. That one? What if I pick that one? Ah, it just means I've had a guess. Okay. But it's not that one. I think it's that one. But I don't know. I don't know. Does this mean I got it right? Or does this mean that's just what my guesses were? Trace the van's plates. Okay. Like, I don't know if the game will let me get it wrong. The man who stole Sir Derpalot. Simon Kransky. Simon Kransky is one of our most experienced trainers. He ran these kennels until he retired at the age of 58 due to budget and management issues. He rarely takes clients, but give us a call if you want top training for your dogs. Okay, so he's a dog trainer, so that makes sense, I guess. Okay. I need to track the license plate. Or is that what I just did? It's data. You mean data, Maurice. Acknowledged. I will add this to my database. How can I help you? I'm here to serve your creation. Where did you learn that line? I located this line in a fanfic you pasted into me at 5 AM last October. I should add an is drunk check. Explain later. So in data you would like me to pass. Location of the van with these plates. Thank you, Maurice. Okay, so I'm guessing we got it right, given that it's at Farca Hounds. We'll have that, thanks. There's no one at the door to guard. There's no one to guard the door at the next event. Boss said you should do it. I'm not your own boy. Sorry, Simon's boss's orders. Fine. We've got his phone number. Nice. Ribbons from dog shows. There's a door switch. Cage terminal. Got a dog tracker out of the trash bin. Vending machine. Mr. Kransky, while you're in good shape for a 61-year-old, your health isn't what it used to be. Simon, your condition is serious and you need to take it seriously, otherwise you could die. I will give you details and recommendations at our appointment on Thursday. Who's seriously ill? Okay. D, that ungrateful piece of shit is my boss. I'm your boss. You don't listen to him, you listen to me. I'm Simon Kransky and I'm the boss here and you're the asshole. Okay. Nice. I guess we're gonna call Simon. Don't know what we're going to talk to him about. Hey K-Wolf, how's it going? Simon Kransky? Yes, who's this? Should we say we're calling about a robot dog? Maybe's not. Maybe's not. Good, I'm glad it's good. Found a GPS tracker. Does it match Derpalot's? It's a match. You found the GPS. I'm speechless at your progress. Please keep it up. Okay. Cool. So I guess we do just need to go and talk to Simon. Feels like a very bad idea to me to just phone him up and be like, you stole a robot dog, didn't you? Calling about a robot dog you stole. I'm sorry? A robot dog? I'm not some manufacturing plant. I don't know what you're talking about. You've got the wrong number. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Make a conclusion. I want to say... Yeah, none of that. None of that. I found Derpalot's tracker. I'm confused. It's the dog's tracker. I'm going to have to change my supplier then. I really shouldn't be dealing with stolen goods. Okay, but we saw you stealing the dog. God damn it. What's wrong, Simon? Oh, shut up. You know what it is. Ready to cooperate? The picture means nothing. The GPS was unlawfully... You know what? Screw it. Go to number 20 on Penny Forge. Dee's place. Alex can deal with this shit herself. Damn it, Henning. I don't have your damn machine. Are they your accomplices? You don't know Johnny D? He's no accomplice. If you don't know my boss, then you're in over your head. And Alexa Henning? Doesn't matter. This conversation is over. You got what you needed. We were making progress there. Blue Lady, is that you? Blue Lady? Dad said you're looking for Sir Derpalot. Oh, sure, she's got blue hair too. I think we might be the same person. What is this game? So we are a PI and we're under house arrest, so we have to do everything over the internet. That's pretty much it, really. We are currently on a case where a prototype AI robot dog thing has been stolen. I'm not sitting like her anymore. Hang on. No, I am. Are you bringing Sir Derplot home? Are you Tanya Erickson? You're smart. I didn't tell you my name. Sure. You bringing Sir Derplot home? Yes, I am, but I need to work on it. Apparently, we punched a bad guy in his ugly face. So now we're in house arrest. The article you helped make is up now. You can check it on Farca Hall of Fame, but I'm also sending you a little excerpt. As you know, vaguely sponsored pro-corporate police ads have started popping up. I want to propose an alternative reading of them, that the ads are ironic and subversive. Now, while this might sound like a stretch, let's look at the only fixed element of the ads, Boris Samar. Samar is a counterculture hero. All of his movies are filled with a purely Farcan rage that intimately reflects the sentiments of the people. His first movie, Broken Metal Boys, was released not long after independence. It mimics the classic British dramas of the age and pitted Samar's hero against common tropes of our protectorate overlords. It wasn't direct or obvious, and critics at the time mentioned the danger of people believing in British cultural supremacy because of the movie. Consensus saw through in the end. The film launched the Farcan New Wave and remains a symbol of quintessential Farcan cinema. As such, I argue that we should treat the ads the same way, as sarcastic broken metal boy challenging our views of law enforcement. I remind you that Boris Samar has never played a cop in any of his movies. Okay. Why? Oh, what? What's... Oh, I didn't know I could scroll around. I didn't know I could scroll around. Alexa Henning. I'm really sorry, but I only have a picture of the Farca Lighthouse today. Some asshole stole my bag along with my laptop and all my documents. I hate to beg, but please go to my account and wire me something if you can. Even €1 will help, please. I want to go home. I miss Berlin so much. Okay. Aha. Johnny D. You can see the name above our entrance, above every door and on every beer glass. If you get lost on the second floor somehow, you'll find it on our owner's door. Fun fact, you can drink a D&T too, created by our owner, Johnny D. 2 parts vodka, 3 parts grenadine, a drop of Tabasco, stir and add a slice of lime. Cool, so we can phone him as well. Okay. Right, let's do some snoopage. So we've got 6 things to find here. So, I can spin round cameras to see what people are up to. And when I find other cameras, I can click on them too. Ooh, a bug bot. Sure, I love that. Ooh, yeah. Stack of E-Terrier chips. Interesting. There's a bouncer. A router. Nice. And we'll have you. So, it's a little bit of a puzzle game as well, because that computer I can't get to because she's there. So I need to find a way to move her. I've got Alexa's number. If you ever go against the point man, me, I'll beat you black and blue. I had a plan. I did the work. You just needed to do your job. If those lazy cliffside cops somehow get to us, your head will roll. Yes, Simon. Okay. Cash register? Yeah. I mean, maybe. She's moved. I guess me doing the cash register made a move. Alexa, if you know what's good for you, you will do this. This can't be hard for you, can it? Just get the schematics. I take care of my people. We'll settle your debts once you finish the job. Here are the files you asked for. This is just the basic schematic for the latest version of the Apport Plastic E-Terrier. Couldn't get you anything fancier. And that's everything. Nice. So, what did we get? Stack of E-Terrier chips. We got her phone number as well. So we can call her, we can call Johnny. Let's do some snooping here. Look, we've got our little ankle bracelet on, K-Wolf. A table piled high with gangster shit. A metal part. Ooh, an E-Terrier leg. And there's D. Two, 3, 1, 7. Really good job with the books, Alexa. Really appreciate what you did with the taxman. Here, you'll settle your debt in no time. Also, you can get rid of anything that isn't this dog's chassis. We don't need it anymore. Nice job keeping it intact. Simon probably would have just bashed it with a stone. I've forgotten what it was already. 2, 3, 1, 7. Tortillas, cheese, peppers, onions, white wine, coffee, toilet paper, Maple and Bertram, Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Oh, nice. Schatzer. Sad to hear about the taxman issue. You've handled it well. Why did they come after you? Your payments don't show any excesses. If you've been hiding my money, there will be consequences. My other grandkids would love to play with your toys. Nice. Schatzer rules the underbelly. Everybody will deny it, but do you think FPD dealt with the Serbians? What about the Italians, the Chinese, the Russians? What about our own small-time criminals? There's only one criminal organisation now, and Schatzer runs it all. Nice. Okay. The crime kingpin. A local terrier like Derp a lot. Pristine condition. The serial numbers have been filed off. Likely purchased recently. Found in D's office. Okay. Time to make some phone calls, I think. IT, what do you want? Oh yeah, I'm Alexa. What's your problem? Alexa Henning? Yeah, look lady, what's the issue? I have an issue with an E-Terrier. An E-Terrier? Are you sure you have the right number? Positive. Did your bet fall through? I'll need to confirm it with my boss. What bet? Oh, you've an issue with the dog. I can't help you with the E-Terrier. Have you tried calling the manufacturer? They can help you get much more than some random IT number you got. Stack of E-Terrier chips? This just doesn't make sense. That's you with Simon Kransky. Simon who? He also works for D. D, can you stop saying names of people I don't know? Why are you showing me a picture of some movers? Did your friends get deep-faked into this? I can help you with D-deep-faking. The dog belongs to my client. It was stolen. Bitch, I'm IT. I can't steal shit. I'm a hacker. I'm not a thief. Yeah, your pulsate and your pupils tell me otherwise. Whoa. Okay. D, the boss you're terrified of. He'll love to hear how you drop the ball. I don't know what this means. You study detail your schematics. You know they can be frequency hacked. Is that supposed to make me go, oh yeah, brilliant, I got a boner when I did it? It'll make my job much easier. What is your job? I'm a PI, Miss Henning. And you're looking for a dog? A robot dog? Yes, the one you helped steal. I'm IT. This can't be happening to me. Can you let me think for a second? Can you call me back? I need to talk to my boss. Don't do that. D, the boss you're terrified of, he'll love to hear how you drop the ball. He's a criminal. Of course I'm terrified. Then help me. I can't tell you where your dog is. I'm just IT. Stop saying you're IT. I don't handle logistics. Who does? The boss handles transportation. Can you point me in the right direction? I can't, because you're IT. Because I'm scared. Because I want to live, damn it. I want to leave. I'm your best chance to get out of all this. You might get answers if you want to go into the basement. Thank you. Oh, hello. Hi, Blue Lady. Daddy said you're almost finished. Is it true? Is the Derpalot coming home? I know she's coming home, but how soon? I want to show her the new toy I got her. Soon, very soon. Let me also call Johnny D. Yeah, speak. Seriously? Seriously what? Never mind. What do you want? I hope this is an apology. For what? For threatening my IT. Give me the robot dog and I'll apologise. Doesn't reflect well on you. I need the robot dog you're using in the dog pits. What goddamn robot dog? Go buy an e-terrier at a store. No, what's the doggo doing? Are you doing wheelies? He's a good doggo. Yeah. Smug criminals are the worst. You're hiding money from the taxman. The police won't take it well. Doesn't help your case. Yeah, alright. I'll do some snoopage in the basement. No, a dog fight. Nice. Okay, we need to get you out of there. No. Nice. This dog shreds. I know, right? That IT girl is the best damn investment I made. What she did to that dog is the shit. Okay. So Alexa made it more fighty. No. Wait, what's going on in the basement? That's not me. I didn't... Look, I'm just... Why were you even... Did you find your robot yet? Yes, I did. Dogfighter people should be made to fight with each other. Until the death. And people can make bets on it. That's the dog, right. It's supposed to be a girl's pet. What did you do to its brain? I didn't... I'm just IT. Simple IT, not cyberbrain IT. I can't help you. No. Dude doesn't care about the chip. He only needs the chassis. He won't miss old Derp a lot. Oh no, I think to the death. The dog. They make the dogs fight to the death. We need to Hunger Games them. Oh, okay. Okay, to the brink of, yeah. You're indispensable to D. He can't run this operation without you. Oh. Clearly haven't got the right things there. I found you. What kind of chip does he use? Any particular reason you're asking? I found a stack of Etovia chips. There are plenty of those on the market. Yeah, but maybe they can be used to forge Derpalot's chip. Gotcha. So I don't know what exactly they can do, but there's a way to identify incompatible counterfeits. The GQ series has a 6-digit number. The first two represent the month of production. It has a small LED, a VA port, and a serial port. The VA is a small circle, the serial is a medium. Oh my word! She's designed to be a companion. I think you need to see this photo. Dog pits. I see how she could be used this way. Please put an end to this. What do you mean? I don't want her to be used this way. Is it online? It was. I believe the event is over. Make sure it never happens again. This is a disaster. Retrieve the chassis, please. Why the urgency? This is a PR nightmare. It means interviews. I don't want interviews. I don't want my work tarnished. These criminals have ruined everything. There will be investigations. Derpalot will be locked away as evidence. Tanya will never smile again. I mean, kids get over stuff, to be fair. Find out where they keep it between fights. I'll make some calls to get it back. I'll pay you for the extra legwork. I'll send you an updated quote. Do you think the original chip still exists? Pardon? My chip doesn't have any fighting behaviours on it. The programming is different. I don't know. Find the chip. It's not a priority anymore, but that chip contains the Derpalot's personality. My daughter would miss her a lot. Can't you replicate her? Has a year of experience with Tanya. I can't replicate that. Okay. So, we will probably make some more phone calls in a couple of minutes after the break. I will see you then. Ah! Look how arrogant she is. It's obvious she's a bad apple. Hey! Okay, I've had enough of this. Mr. W. Soot, hear me out. No, Mika. No. Don't waste your breath. Just pack your things and leave. Not mad or angry. Just disappointed, girl. What? But Griff, let me explain. You deaf? Get out of here. Now!
Hey!
Where is he? You alright, John?
John has wares if you have coin.
Subtract the UK off of you and Lilith, so. Alright, pick a direction! Yay! So yeah, just spam right click. Guys, I got some bad news. Suzaki's dead.
No! No! What just happened?
Well, Suzaki,
No!
that was a turret. Turrets shoot you. I hope you've learned a lesson.
Perfetto! Oh, it has such a brilliant glow. I'm positive with this the medicine will be much more potente. Just you wait, Suzaki. Could you help me out just a bit more? I want to deliver the new medicinale to Nora. Dude. Dude. She's literally right next to you.
What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to split the weight evenly between us and just separate, so that way, if it gets
They
one
don't
of
seem
us,
very sad that I'm dead.
we're not totally at a loss, you know?
Oh.
So, uh-oh. Hurry, Lilith.
I just saw Lilith just fly across the background. Don't think I know what that is. Oh, kebab. Yeah, kebab's good. What? Who's on fire? Where's on fire? What's on fire? Ah! Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Hello. Right. Oh, look at the doggo snoozing on the window seat. Let's try calling Johnny again. No? No. Can look at these. Okay. So. If any of them match Derpalot's chip. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's wrong because GQ has 6 digits. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The month of production is at the end of the FK series. So that's 48. So that doesn't match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That could work. Indicator light. Oh, it's only got. Oh, it doesn't have an indicator light. Is that an indicator light? And it doesn't have a parallel port. Okay, so not that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beginning. Oh, is it this one? An indicator light? I don't know if that's the indicator light or that is. A VA port, a small circle. Serial port, a medium-sized rectangle. That's a long rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Long rectangle, no indicator light. So it's that one, right? Yeah, failed attempt at forging Derpalot's chip. Found in the IT shack at the D&T. Alexa definitely saw Derpalot. So we could probably phone Alexa again with that. Maybe I should phone Maurice and see if there's anything he can do for us. No, apparently not. What do you want from me? You found the dog. You showed me the picture from the pits and everything. It's supposed to be a girl's pet. What did you do to its brain? I didn't. I'm just IT. Simple IT, not cyber brain IT. I'm just IT. You worked with the damn chips. I'm not supposed to talk to you at all. Don't you get it? I'm scared shitless. You've seen what D does. I basically stole the original from him. I can't help you. If he finds out about this, I'm dead. Maybe we could say this again? He doesn't care about the chip, he only needs the chassis. He won't miss old Derpalot. It's not like he has any use for the old chip. I guess you're right. Fine, here's the address. I won't tell you the code over the phone, but I'm sure you can manage. Stop calling me now. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I have encountered IT departments who I knew how the computer worked better than they did, and I'm not great at knowing how computers work. So... Okay. Ah. I was like, I don't know if I need to time it, and I did need to time it, and I timed it wrong. And I apologise for that noise. It's a horrible, high-pitched, really loud noise. Got it. Okay. Now do we phone Johnny D? Question mark. She does also say she's a hacker. Dog pits photo? You got into my basement and found the pit. Alright, who the hell are you? I'm PI. I'm just here for the E-Terrier your people stole. Well, I guess you don't have a lot of respect for the law either. We can talk like the criminals we are then. I'm not a criminal. Says you under house arrest. How much of your PIing is actually legal? Not a criminal like you. Nobody is. Anyway, the dog was sold for scrap. It didn't win its last fight, not even close. You can scour Farca for the pieces, but you'd have better luck with a looking glass. A tin pour was in my office. Exactly. Why are you buying parts for something that's basically scrap metal? This doesn't reflect well on your situation. You can't have it. This isn't an interrogation, lady. Our roles are the mirror opposite. This is you convincing me not to kill you. You broke into my establishment. You spied on my operation. You got into my office. I will have you killed. Just need the dog. That's it. Alright, I'll say it again if you're too dumb to get it the first time. The dog is my property now. I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving away assets that bring in money. You're hiding money from the taxman. The police won't take it well. Oh. How does this help? I'll get you. No. I'll get you. I'm a mirror of your hubris. What's with this mirror shit? I know Alexa dropped the ball. She'll track you down. Say what you want, but she's good under pressure. I don't know if I can fail this game. Like, I don't know if there's a fail state. I found the derp a lot. You did? Well, give me the details. Sending you the location of the chip. I'll need the chassis too. I'm willing to pay extra. I can't accept just the chip. Oh, he's 100% scamming IRS. But I don't know how to... No, apparently not. Call you? Told you everything I intended to. Beat it. Ah. Can you educate me about Schatzer? How do you know that name? I found some correspondence between Schatzer and D. You need to back right off. I'm not joking. This is honest advice. Are you afraid of this person? You should be. He rules the Farcan underground. He sponsored D's rise to power on my ill-conceived recommendation. Sponsored with money, guns, and violence. You drunk or something? What? You're oversharing and being all dramatic. I have regrets. This old mind wanders when pondering remorse. Avoid Schatzer. Your life only lasts as long as you're still valuable to him. Let's talk about the dog. I don't want to talk about your damn dog. Your robot is already stripped for parts and fucked by 1,000 perverts in Portugal. I mean, it's not though, is it? You found your dog. I'm so happy for you. Where's she being kept? Tell me and put an end to this slaughter. It's just dogs. I don't care. Is this normal in your profession? This is just verbal assault. Where are the deductions and clever quips? In my day, private eyes were slick and smart. What's this shit? I'm nobody's bitch, not like D. I've made fucking deals, you brats. I've negotiated on his behalf, and now all he does is lick Schatzer's boots. In a world of spineless dumb assholes, why should I help anybody? What do you have to lose? Help me. Do something good at the end of the line. Excuse me? The hell is that supposed to mean? You can help reunite a kid with her dog. Why would I even care? What if it were the last thing you did? I'm not dying. I'm not. Alright, you relentless bitch. Here's the deal. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You in? You caving in? After that verbal assault? You lack finesse, but it seems you're good at finding information. Are you in or not? Give me the robot dog in return. Yeah, the robot dog, the blasted thing. This is why I can't tell you shit. My daughter, Dee, has her. He's holding us somewhere and he visits... He's holding us somewhere and he visits regularly. And I know when he goes there, Tuesday evenings. Find out where he goes and I'll give you the dog. I don't believe you. Excuse me? I'm opening up here. Yeah, all of a sudden. Look, way I see it, men aren't supposed to do this. Men should be able to save their own children. Please, just save my kid and I'll disappear. Not buying it. You want me to beg? Fine. I'm begging you. Help me find my daughter. Help me and I'll give you your dog on a silver platter. Please, just save my kid and disappear. Alright, any leads? I think he has the location on his personal tablet. I couldn't figure out the code. You're clearly better with computers. You help me and I'll help you. You'll never see me again. Is it this place? You're a miracle worker. I'm texting you the location of the warehouse where they're holding your dog. I hope we never see each other again. Ditto. Oh wait, I had an email. Hi Miss Song, I'm Jackie, Scooter's new dog walker. Oh, we call him Scooter. I'm so excited to get to know him. I've seen your schedule, but unfortunately I can't do Wednesdays at 8:30. I've got class. I'll come on later at 10:30. Hope that works for you. I'll see you and Scooter tomorrow. Hey Deathclaw, how's it going? Oh, we found Sir Derbalot! Hey, get him! He's a good boy! Sorry, good girl. Sir Derbalot's a girl. Oh. What did they do to you? I want to discuss Derpalot's delivery. Did you find her chassis? I'm sending you both locations. I'm speechless. This is the best case scenario. I don't know how to thank you. You paid me monies. My day is going alright, thanks. I'm enjoying this game. That's right, I did. And I can't really put a price on my daughter's joy, can I? Thank you so much, Isabella. I'll make sure you get a stellar recommendation. Another case closed. Yeah. What's in the box? What is it? A vase? It's Isabella's song, right? Yes. Hello, my dear. You've murdered a man. Yeah, probably quite a few. Who are you? Simon and Dee are my grandchildren. Oh, you're Shatzer. Pleasure to meet you. What do you mean I murdered a man? Dee is dead. So Simon saved his daughter. Simon has no children. You don't know that for sure. Simon went to the place where Dee hid his mother. 34 Maple and Bertram, his mother is dead too. You're lying. Why would I lie? To scare me. Fear isn't a good basis for a business relationship. D ran his organisation on fear, now he's dead. That's the implication of consequences. And then there's the invitation of said consequences on yourself. What happened to Simon? I haven't decided that yet. How did I murder anybody? Your actions led to it. I can't be held accountable for that. Legally you can't, but this isn't legal, is it? What do you want? I want to stay current. The world is changing. We're entering a cyberpunk scenario. So, want to? You destroyed a criminal cell with your computer. How is that not cyberpunk? Aren't you too old for this? No. Is this a job offer? No. First there's going to be a favour that I'll need you to do. No deal. I'm not a criminal. But you are. Nothing you do is legal. I have a licence. This isn't a proposal. You will do this for me. You're under house arrest. You can't escape me if I decide to retaliate. Don't threaten me. I'm not threatening you. This is an olive branch. Doesn't sound like it. Would you rather I sweet talked you than suddenly murdered you when you disobey? I'm calling you in good faith and you're testing my patience. You're not giving me a choice. Have you ever given anybody a choice? I had a chat with Frau Henning. I know what you did. Your license is hanging by a thin thread. You didn't ask anyone for permission. You break the law. You use information to attack people. I'm a PI. You're doing the same thing I did 50 years ago. You use facts and information. I used an iron pipe. What you're doing is only legal until it displeases someone. I'm displeased. What's the favour? I don't have anything lined up for you at the moment. Think of it as giving me a voucher for one free case, and I will collect on it. What kind of case might that be? Who can tell? It'll be fine. Just take the call when it rings. Okay. I guess I work for the mob now. Oh, was it a coffee pot that we got in the post? Miss Song? That's me. This is Fuzzy Girl. I represent Jessica Delapine. Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, apparently the guy killed... Simon killed Dee and Simon's mother. I don't know what he meant by where he keeps his mother. She's an up-and-coming stand-up. The trailer for her new movie has been making the rounds. Fair and square. It's a rom-com. Are you familiar with her? Name rings a bell, but nothing specific. I see the marketing money was well spent. I'm calling you because we need you to find somebody. Does that sound like something you can do? Yup. Literally my job. Good. Jessica was approached by some piece of shit asshole who's blackmailing her. They're demanding that she drop the corporation that's currently sponsoring her. Otherwise, they'll release some sensitive information about her. We would like said asshole to stop. What's the corporation? Farca Flicks. They're pretty careful with their reputation, in the most obnoxious way. I'm assuming you haven't tried the police? No, we'd rather we got the information through a private agent. Once you've done all the legwork for them, we'll start with the official paperwork. Sure. Yes, send me all the relevant information about this asshole. We don't know much. I was hoping you could start with an IP search. I'm sending you the required data. It might not be enough. If it is enough, you'll get an easy paycheck. Cool beans. From the hunt again. They're you in the future, all of you, unless you finish your business. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll take Delapine to court for this slander. Her joke was in poor state and her manager, Fuzzy of Ghouls, can suck a bag of fair use. Hello. Avert your eyes if you are of a sensitive nature. There be boobs! Margaret Legg's first performance. Is that... Is that the porn on the darknet? Yeah, an amateur adult site. I mean, if I found it that easily. Could be. Okay, so we need to trace the IP. I guess Maurice does that? Track an IP. Whose IP? This IP. There's no trace. No trace? Yes, there's no trace. How is there no trace? This has never happened before. Am I a failure? Yeah. You made me a failure? Yeah. You told me I was the best. Some people are also good. Oh, that's okay then. Sure. Has been any progress? I couldn't trace the IP, so you can't find them. I can, I just need to look into Jesse. I don't understand, that's what the blackmailer did. I can find them by retracing their steps. I'm worried I'll end up creating 2 blackmailers. So we have an NDA, everything's official. I'm going to use my contacts and tools to look into Jesse anyway. Contacts like who? Dawes, the journalist. We have an arrangement. Isaac? Yeah, you know him? Only by reputation, a hardcore freelancer. Heard his name a lot when I was in the music business. I won't appreciate you sharing the fact that he's a source, by the way. We've got an understanding. Isaac is almost famous for his integrity, at least outwardly. I even thought about scheduling an interview with him to get everything out there while we're still in control. I need to see the correspondence between Jesse and the blackmailer. Cool. She's really worried that the blackmailer will get her into more trouble. I'd also like to investigate the client's apartment. Alright, as long as you make the problem go away. Thank you kindly. As requested, I'm sending you the conversation with the blackmailer. I know your secret. Excuse me? Drop the corp deal and no one will know. Nobody will know what? That you're a drug mule. How do you know that? I just do. You've got 48 hours or everyone finds out. Call the police and everyone finds out. Talk to anybody and the police find out. I just need some time. I don't care. Just do it. Do it or you and all your pals go to jail. Or worse. You've no idea how much I've learned about you. So it's worse than the porn. Snooping around, a bit of sleuthing, picked up some modular, the synthetic stuff. Yeah, got some nice tunes going. Worth getting into? Nah, sucks all the money out of your pockets. Already ordered 2 new modules, expensive shit. Got a case involving a celebrity. Nice, I love those ones. Shoot. What do you know about Jessica Rabbit? The comedian? Yeah. What's she gotten herself into? I have a bet on this. Excuse me? She's an addict, well, used to be. Went off to some fancy person rehab place outside the city. For what? That's the bet. I went for the classic drugs. Classic indeed. Is it true? I assume you're looking for dirt on her. The reverse. Somebody's blackmailing her. Oh. Who has access to information on addiction? It's hard to get. I'd think only my colleagues could access it, and we don't give that kind of information out a lot, right? Half the entertainment industry is addicted to something. Yeah, this is the not a lot part with special connection attached. I appreciate that. So you don't know what the addiction was? That rehab facility's airtight. It was hard enough to find that she was there at all. Anything else juicy? Nothing blackmail worthy, sorry. You find out what she was addicted to, let me know. Do you know anything about her manager? Yup. Top-notch manager has a bad reputation. How come? He gets shit done, but he ruffles feathers in the process. His last client fired him in a screaming fit. I heard he's involved in some kind of scandal now. Anything on his relationship with Jesse? There are rumours, the legit kind, about them butting heads a lot. And Jesse does what he says. Okay. Could he be the blackmailer? Okay. Am I supposed to... Is that supposed to mean something? It's hard to have nice legs and do comedy. I put salami in my shoes. I still have great legs. It's not funny. It really isn't. Fuck this joke. What? No, it's not. It's not funny. There's Jessica. Nice. Need a password for the computer. Knock knock. Who's there? Not Farca BD. Oh, you got an E-Terrier too. A Farcan and a Spaniard walk into a bar. The Farcan asks for a beer. The Spaniard says, get some nice wine, don't be so Italian. I don't know why that helps me. Ah. Waterboarding. Many comedians try to make it funny. There is a sure way to do it. There really is. But I don't do CIA corporate events lately. So I spread my legs and he goes, wait, honey, what's up with the cobwebs? So I say, spider farm. He says, where are the spiders then? Me, bats ate them. Listening devices. Hey. Right, so apparently I know the password. Is it this? I mean, there's 4 spaces. Is it how many points? So like 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Hey there, couldn't find your proper contact info, but a friend of a friend knew how to get in touch. I'd love to do something with you. Pretty normal stuff, nothing out there. Kinda want to follow the legend of the funniest legs in the adult industry. Hit me up if you're interested. Hardy. Okay, so we know lots of information about you now. Listening devices found in Jessica's apartment, planted en masse around the apartment. The blackmailer managed to sneak into the apartment. Yes, the blackmailer has been in the apartment. Can Maurice do anything? Nope. Has there been any progress? Are you sure you're telling me everything? I'm sorry? It feels like I'm working with my hands tied. Look, I even gave you access to Jesse's flats. If you're hiding something, it makes my job harder. I think I've told you everything you need to do your job. I don't think you have. I know she did porn. I thought I took care of it. Not all of it, the internet remembers. God damn it. Look, I've worked hard to keep Jesse safe. It's not good for a celebrity. I can't give information out to just anybody. Come on, we signed a contract. It includes an NDA. You think you're the only one I have an NDA with? There's a lot of stuff I can't tell you. Discretion is paramount. She has baggage, but it can be dismissed as slander. All of it? No, obviously not. The corporation financing Fair and Square won't be pleased about this. They could cancel the whole thing. Jesse would likely have to restart a whole career after this. Well, maybe I need to check somebody who she knows and you don't. There really is such a thing as bad press. Look, are we done? You know about it now, don't you? This one? I know you covered her issues with Julian Akil. That's just business. The Roykonens are unpredictable psychos, but blackmail isn't their thing. The Roykonens? Yes, Akil is their lawyer. Jesse made a joke about Roykkonen Corp in Finland. The thing is, Finland's fine with it. I guess that's what I get for hiring a PI. You guess? I'm not the one to disclose more information. Bullshit. What? Shut up. I'm giving you Jesse's number. These just aren't my stories to tell. Was that so hard? Now I have to deal with this shit too. I paid quite a sum to suppress that information. The corp didn't even cover the expenses. Jessie is good, definitely a star in the making, but her past is a headache. We can call Jessica now? Hi, Isabella, right? Call me Izzy. Thanks, I will. Fuzzy told me you're helping out with the bully thing. Yes, I need to know what they found out and how. Well, bully for you. Pardon? Sorry, my jokes aren't so hot these days. What do you need to know? I'm an open book, and I bought myself dinner already. Tell me about your past. You're looking for dirty laundry, right? Mostly yes. I once told a joke about a bear and a Frenchman. It stank the place out bad. You're not helping me do my job. Where do you want to start? Do you have any suggestions? I did time for smuggling drugs into Farca. I had a serious addiction to said drugs. I had sex on camera for money for about 2 years. None of these are jokes. Take your pick. Tell me about crime. That was back in uni. I really needed money, so I came up with the best idea ever. Taking drugs across the border for the Serbian mob. Why did you need the money? Why do you think? Student debts? Nah, you know how it goes. When you're young, you just assume luxury is the shit. I rented a beautiful flat near Ulysses Point, went to all the best parties there, drank the most expensive champagne, bought it for my suitors, that surprised them. Bought friendships too. How'd you get caught? I mean, drug smuggling has an expiration date. I was terrified that the Serbians would come after me once I was out of prison. They were gone by the time I got out. I didn't feel like I was free of it at all. Any idea how the blackmailer could have found this out? Absolutely none. I have no contacts with that organisation. I'm not sure they're even alive anymore. How come? Crime is dangerous. Okay, addiction. That happened after prison. I made some contacts in there and drugs were offered as a way to cope. Did it work? Does it ever? Just adds more problems you can't escape from. I got clean though. How could your blackmail have learned about it? I don't know. I wasn't open about it until like 2 years ago. And by open, I mean talking about it at all. Maybe an AA meeting? Can I get the address and phone number of your sponsor? The address, sure. He changes his number a lot though. Groupie stalker issues, so please be gentle. It's how it's Tran. Is he famous? He's a metal guitarist. Long hair, tattoos, grungy look. I think Vietnamese heritage. Anything else? He always looks sad. Oh, regarding my shitty little helpers? I don't think so. I mean, it's a pretty basic story, except I didn't commit crime for drugs. Prison helps with that for sure. Let's move on. So, porn cam girl, please. I mean, that was a job. I liked it. It used to be up on the internet. Used to be? Nothing used to be on the internet. Yeah, I told girl there's no point. But it convinced me there's a way. And like, the corps weren't happy about that part of my career. They actually did it. I guess being in an amateur category helped somehow. How did you get into it in the first place? Well, I knew a guy before prison. All those parties I paid for with drug money led to some connections. Started with some private stripper-like videos on social media. The money was good, he was clean, and I really needed the money. Then I set up my account on an amateur site and worked my ass off. Nice. Thanks. It was fun, and I did enjoy the performance aspect of it. And it got me off drugs, plus I got a rep for doing funny shows. But then the whole market got flooded, the recession and all that. I didn't have it in me to compete. So I started doing stand-up and it went well enough for me to quit. You seem at peace with your past. Why wouldn't I be? I did bad things and paid for it in full. The dark place I was in, I crawled out of it. I like where I am right now. I'm at peace with things. It's a bittersweet place, but it's mine. I can live with regrets, or I can enjoy what I've got. And it's not like I don't have much, you know. Cool. I don't think sex work is bad if you are doing it completely of your free will and you're enjoying it. Not even necessarily if you're enjoying it, because I mean, who enjoys every second of their job? But if you're not being abused and it's 100% your choice to be doing it, sex work is work. The Voikonen children. You can comment by replying. Your email will be based on GreenNet Fast. Let's talk about the Voikonen family. You know who they are. Aku Voikonen built what we call Farca City. Their name is a lie. The architectural abomination is a jewel that Voikonen made out of pressed shit. Farca invited him and his corporation to our town, and he paved the way for the rest of his ethically defunct colleagues. But let's address the Voikonen dynasty. The real estate seed has been warped and mutated in the worst way. Avant-garde director Samo Voikonen is hell-bent on destroying history like the worst of the Soviet maniacs. Our history, not theirs. Their only jab at their father's legacy was to build that twisted fusion of a lighthouse and the Eiffel Tower. Geiger Voikonen is a blemish, a pimple, a disgusting zit on our society. She's insane. You've heard of her parties, you've heard the loud music down at the docks coming all the way from Cliffside. She's too rich and too well-born to be held accountable for anything. Aker Carson, real name Aku Voikonen Jr., is the reason for this post. It's bad enough that our media has been ravaged and pillaged by his petty empire. At least we were the ones to destroy ourselves, but he's Voikonen's son and somehow managed to hide it for ages. Until today, when the cat clawed its way out of the bag. The torrent of dumb sewage he calls media is financed by, influenced by, and serves the Voikonen dynasty and corporation. The modern-day monarchy was just the beginning of this city's downfall. They built a landing pad, just like the British did with their own personal ports. These ones will not have the courtesy to stick to their little neighbourhood, let alone leave. Don't forget to let me know what you think about this dynasty of tyranny. Leave comments. Should I? Yeah, rich people are always nuts. Right. Harris Tran is either the most inspiring or most tragic of the whole gang. He was kicked out of the band due to his drug and alcohol addictions. Harris reportedly missed entire concerts, leaving the band scrambling for a replacement. He's doing better now. Tran has been sober for 5 years and runs a local AA meeting. He might not reach the heights of his former glories again, but he does play an occasional gig or jam session. He's truly working hard to stop his talents going to waste. Why is that still an exclamation mark next to it? Did I miss something? I did miss something. Face. Okay. So, let's look around the community centre. Hello everyone, I'm glad you made it to this meeting. Please forgive my appearance, I have a concert after this. It's the first one in a while and I want to give folks a good show. I'm quite nervous actually. I think this is a good time to talk about willpower and resilience. I'm going to share some of the things I do when I feel anxious. First, I'd like to hear from some of the new people here. Who wants to go first? Okay. Keep calm, be your best self. Start with Annie Watkins, a newbie. Don't fuck it up and drink. Fuck, I want a drink. A cancelled to further notice. No. Empty bottle of vodka. That's not ideal, is it? Right, how can I move you? Ah. Oh no, I've done that already. There we go. I needed to do them both at the same time. Harris with a woman? Ooh, he's drunk. Poor dude. Yep. Photo of Harris Tran drinking with a woman. He's supposed to be sober. Okay, can you track them down? Scan the cameras around the community centre. Can you do it? Can I? Yes. How do you know? I made you. That's disconcerting. Are you gaining sentience? I'm appraising your coding abilities. Just do it, Maurice. This is the problem with AI. When AI starts getting bullshit, we're going to have trouble. Harris Tran, where did he go? Possible route located. Look at that, I can do it. Don't doubt me. You ask me stupid things sometimes. Don't analyse me. Argument exception. Restart. Restart complete. Pedestrians. Misbehaving child. Right, so we need to get the child away from the drone. Don't know what that's gonna do. Ah, that's gonna do that, so I can hack that camera. Manual access required. What? 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 Am I supposed to type in words that I can see? What? Click on words that I can see. Okay, correct match is 2. Crush. Okay. Can't be brush. Block? Yes. Tran, where are you? We're running an hour. Hurry up, you already missed sound check. Jesus shit, Tran, you asshole. We had to ask the audience for a lead guitar. Okay. So I've got Tran's phone number. Harris Tran? That's the name. Who's this? I have some questions about Jessie de Lapine, you're her sponsor. Jessie, I haven't spoken to her in a while. She don't come to meetings no more. I need you to remember if anything odd has happened recently. I don't remember. My memory's foggy. You asking for a bribe? No, I genuinely don't remember. Work with me here. What's the last thing you do remember? Alright, I had a coffee and it tasted weird, sharp and funny. Oh. Did someone spike your drink? Oh no, there was alcohol in it. Yeah, can you remember who did it? Well, none of the regulars could have done it. Somebody new? It's AA, the people who have already lost stuff. Why would anyone do such a thing here? I mean, I guess there was this new girl, but I can't remember shit about her. That's her, red hair, band-aid. Can you remember her face? It's blur. It's a miracle I recognised her at all. I'm blanking out a lot. I can't remember any details. Jessie's in trouble. I need you to remember. No, I fucking can't, man. Can't you see? I've been sober for years. There's a drone outside my window. Is that advertising outside my window? Can't you see? I've been sober for years. All it took was... I got no clue what. I'm a disgrace. I'm never drinking again. I can't link that with anything. Don't let a spiked drink ruin your sobriety. Use it to help others. You think so? That redhead is a stalker and a bully. She spiked my coffee. I only had a sip. That's all it takes, my dude. Just keep an eye on your drinks. She must have spiked the whole pot. Oh no, I need to call the others. Wait, tell me what you talked about. That girl, she was asking about Jessie, like about her past. I think she was a fan. Her questions were... Now that I think about it, she was asking about some dark shit. Jessie's dark shit? Yeah, I mean, everybody's done something they regret. Jessie made amends and she's at peace with it. I think her first paychecks all went towards paying people back. So... this red-headed person went to AA, spiked the coffee, and got all the info out of Harris Tran. Yeah. Definitely a POS that destroys others. I found listening devices in Jessie's place. Her apartment's bugged. This is serious. Thanks for letting me know. No blobbing. Gonna make some calls about getting new locks. Are you still capable of resolving the situation? Yep, I've got some people to call about crime. Cool. Do I want to call? I don't really want to call Shatsa. Isabella, what's a surprise? What can I do for you? Do you know anything about Jessica Delapine, the comedian? She isn't that funny. Her stand-up feels forced. It's lacking something raw, you know? How'd you know that? She played a club where I had meetings a couple of times. Are you assuming I'm not interested in pop culture? What was the question then? She used to be a drug mule. I don't think we're close enough for that conversation. It's not about us. Then what is it about? I'm just following a lead and you're the best person to ask. Then it is about us. I don't know her like that. She's not on my ledger. Maybe one of the other gangs? There are no gangs, not anymore. There's no need to turn those stones over. No. Shatsa, the blackmailer is determined to get their money. That might be a problem for you. That's interesting. See? First, I'd like to meet this bully. Once you find them, of course. That could be an option. Second, before the gangs went kaput, there were these Serbs, led by Zivko, now deceased. They were the only ones who managed to hide something. From the police, of course, you understand. I'm sending you the location of their home base. How are they connected to this? If there's any info about her being a mule, I don't have it, which means nobody does. But if I were to look for it, I'd look there. I mean, we know she was a mule for the Serbian gang. So, seems about right. She made me do it, tag. Alright. Cans of paint, paintbrushes, white paint. Painter painting. Electrician fixing wires, neatly stacked boxes. What was that? My inventory's full. Ah, so then we mix the paint. So that's now a can of grey paint when it was white paint. Okay. Then you go away. But then what? Ah, there was a spot there. There's a spot there. Ha ha ha. Nice. Metal mess. Broken custom drone. Probably 5 to 6 years ago, under a male name. Check Jessica Delapine in Svillik too. Marked as arrested, marked for death. Fresh traces of Serbian acid. What's that mean? Hi Isabella, just an update. Fazzy and I decided to come clean and face the music. All my dirty laundry is out in the open. We still want the bastard dealt with though. Here's an excerpt. It's moved fast to the adult industry. We don't need to focus on that. I never had a problem with people focusing on it. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It's a performance, you know. Of course, that's not what I meant. I know what you meant. It feels good giving someone a hard time again. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail the interview. No, I understand. Now, I view how you dodged hard questions in a whole different light. Yeah, it's hard when people ask about my education or the journey I took here. None of my answers sound good. Prison, drugs, addiction, hardly a good inspiration for young comedians. You're trying to make a hard pun in every answer. I've missed those. My manager wouldn't let me make them, and it was a hard no to avoid suspicion. But those kind of jokes are my favourites. I hope it doesn't ruin your investigation, Jesse. Okay, that's fine. Just want to let you know that Fazzy and I decided to come clean. We recorded an interview with Dios. It's public now. I sent you an email a while ago. It was the interview. What about your movie career? 2 people have already uncovered my dirty laundry. It's just a matter of time before everything comes out. So it's over? Dios thinks it is. Fazzy and I, we feel like even a corporation wouldn't fire me over my past, which I paid for. It's the adult thing to do. Anyway, it's better to live honestly than be haunted by the past. Yeah, they called me and everything. That's why I'm following up. Her. It's a her? Yeah, I think she went to Harris to dig up your past. Wow. Well, I've got her contacts. I still want her to stop. I was just letting you know. I can call her and pretend that I want to team up. Why would you do that? To arrange a meeting? To find out what she looks like or where she lives? Oh, that sounds like an idea. Cool. So I've got the blackmailer's phone number now. A drone stuck in the vent. Traces of Serbian acid found in the abandoned loft. Looks fresh. Someone triggered the trap recently. Check what would have happened to the trespasser. Ooh. So I can... Wait. The blackmailer had a... There's gotta be a better way of getting up and down there, bud. We need to build you a ramp. Maurice, what would acid do to someone? Would it mean they need a plaster on their face? Chemical burns. It was simple. It's acid. Acid is chemical. I found it near a trap. I think it's quite old. Chemical burns. Designed to leave burn marks on the face. Does time have any effect on the acid? Judging by the traces, no. Okay. So, yes, the blackmailer had a plaster on their face. So, yeah. So they were in the Serbian thing. Annie Watkins? What? How do you know me? Who are you? Just a fan of your work. I don't follow. Look, those corporate lackeys need to know their place. And I want to help. Meet up, make plans, ruin their worlds. I don't disagree, but I don't get how I fit into this. I just slipped and got drunk and dragged Harris into this. 5 years of sobriety down the drain. How can I fight corpse in this state? I know about one Annie Watkins who is definitely Jessica's fan. Serbian acid? Listening devices? You're a newcomer? Harris said you were fishing for info about Jessica Delapine. How the hell do you know this? I have useful skills. I want to help. So far you're just creeping me out, like major creepy vibes. I'm doing the same thing you are. Nuh-uh. You found the target. You go after the target. I'm not your target. You're hard to find though. I'll be honest. I don't like being followed. Still, that's some chutzpah. Tell you what. Prove it. Give me something so I know you're legit. I found your drone. Imagine what we can do together. Yeah, no, bye. Creep. Shit. I can't go back and... You know stuff about robots, right? Like E-terriers? Yeah, I had a case involving one recently. Mine's gone nuts. It's tearing the place apart. I've locked myself in the wardrobe. Help, please. I don't think this door will hold out. Okay. So, what can I do? Oh, I did it. Thank God, that dog looked like she was possessed. That was some exorcist shit. Oh, what's up, doggo? Anyone, sorry to take time away from the investigation. Please make it all stop. I'm close. I don't know if I am close. Why is its legs all on backwards? Right, it is time for another break. We will scan the eat area in a couple of minutes.
You're not going to do it.
We jump on it when we've gone past it.
It looks like it's flush, you have to wait a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now. Nope.
I thought you said...
It's so hard. Like, you got like so little time.
I thought you said now. So I jumped.
I saw you fall off the edge and I was like, oh, frick.
Oh. Well, I only fell because you didn't jump.
Okay.
He seems like a happy little chappy. Death to all humans, death to all humans, death to all humans. Told you he was a happy little chappy. Oh yeah, there's a facelet, there's mouth and a nose and eyes.
Cahal, and now you know. Did you get this? Was this?
Cahal, right. We're learning Irish names, folks. We've got Cahal, we've got Fia, we've got Rory, we've got Donal. I'm gonna pronounce them wrong. Blowtorch! Wait! I didn't need a hint. I remembered what I've got. Does that mean I could go in here now? This is dark. I can't see. Oh, that made me jump. Oh my god.
Calvin.
Oh my god.
Great kid. I almost gave up on my vision and my reactions when I first saw his reaction to his world falling apart. I could see myself in his
My heart's going so fast. It's only DC 2. No. No. No!
You feel yourself repulsed as the doors of his mind slam shut.
Dwell deeper into the inner workings of your forge. Find out how states grabbers and space switches will become useful in designing quantum algorithms. This is hardcore. Discover your knowledge vault. Is that what we call my brain now? Maybe that's what I need to start calling my brain. This is my knowledge vault. Right up here. These fundamentals will get you all set to be... Oh, God. I'm scared to look. Don't think Dan's ready yet, but... No! Oh! was a real life jump scare, that was. Blimey. Right, how many options have we... Okay, let's see what's going on with this doggo. Did you finish the log? Hey! What do you mean still stuck at home like the lazy asshole I am? Is this not appropriate humour? How would you feel if I called you a miserable piece of shit? Garage belonging to Mary Jensen. Okay. Cool. Urban logistics books. Comedy vinyls. Somebody is violently typing. Lots of cookbooks. Junk food. Hacked your tablet. DIY bomb? Well... it is a serious crime. Last month we saw another defeat. Mary Jensen and her team were developing an alternative to our current traffic control system. She dared to resist. Traffic Corp, the reigning king of traffic, sued her and won. The crowdfunding campaign for her business is already up and running. We have to help a local businesswoman out. Numerous celebrities and entrepreneurs have broken their contracts with Farca corporations. The usual lines about professional differences are trotted out quite a lot, though the corporations deny it. Mary Jensen's deal with Traffic Corp is particularly odd. She claims she was forced out, while the corporation denies there was ever a deal. The lawsuit against her, won by Traffic Corp, continues to baffle experts. Oh wait, the photo. Huh. Thought I blocked you. The jig is up. You're going down now. Excuse me? I thought you wanted to join forces. Full 180 on that. Delapine hired me to stop you. You bitch. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Guess what though? You don't have shit on me. Fine. I looked somebody up. Is that a crime? I mean, you made a fucking bomb. That's circumstantial. Those crimes won't hold up in court. Oh, really? What'd you attach it to? I have no name and no face. Really? Well, that backfired. Why are you talking to me then? Call the police. The client will decide what to do with you. Yeah, this whole thing will go away. I come from money. I'm untouchable. I dare you to turn me in. Go on, run back to your corporate masters. Suck a giant green dick. You come from money. You're broke. You'll have a public defender. They're all overworked and sad. You don't know that. It's true though, right? So Jessica will turn me in. Correct. Good. I like a challenge. Pardon? Isabella Song. Real hair colour, brunette. Cis woman, 29 years old. Dual citizenship. You're trying to impress me by reading an ID card. Your brother plays football in Arizona. There's definitely some dirt there. Your father's a doctor in San Diego. Come on, that's just too easy. What are the odds they're there legally? What are the odds they'll get deported? You racist bitch. You're under house arrest, so if I set your building on fire, would you choose to get burned or go to jail? Don't threaten me. Oh, now this is neat. I've just learned that most of what you do for a living is illegal. It's legal in this country. If you're working officially, but this is a gig economy. Go piss on a cross. Get to the point. I back off, you back off, and we can be best friends. Deal? No. might regret that. Oh. The blackmail has been taken care of, has it? I'm sending you her info for the police. Mary Jensen, the traffic girl, yeah? Shame really, I get why she's mad though. Anyway, I'll press charges right away. I've attached my report too, the police will find it helpful. Thank you very much. She said she has connections though, practically dared me to take her in. I don't think there's anything else Jessie can be blackmailed with. The new blood at her nose, we'll be fine now. Glad I could help. I'll wire you the paycheck shortly. Pleasure doing business with you. Wonder what would have happened if I'd said I wouldn't turn her in. Izzy, hi! It's Jessie. You dealt with my blackmailer. I remember, it was 2 seconds ago. Good. I wanted to ask, want to get a coffee sometime? This is a bit unexpected. Was I supposed to come back at night in a long dress with a gun? A noir reference. Do I fit the bill? A woman after my own heart. So, tomorrow, coffee? I'm not allowed to leave my house. Say what now? Is that an expression? Nope, it's a sentence given by the chicken shit court of Farca justice. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's fine. Well, can I buy you dinner then? Jessie, house arrest. I know. I don't follow. You tell me a time when you're free. I order delivery for that exact time. Then you jump on the call and we have dinner together. That is a cool way of doing things. I'm up for that, so down, really into it. I'm free tonight. Then it's decided. Send me your address. We've got a date, guys. We've got a date. Jessie and Izzy sitting in a tree. Thank you, Gay Wolf. The best part about doing a date like that is that you only need to look presentable from here upwards. It's like streaming. You don't know what's going on below the chest. Teflon! Teflon! Oh no, I need to answer the call. Hello again, PI. Hello, Femme Fatale. Got your dinner? Everything okay? Smells delicious. Then our date is a go. This is a date? Of course it's a date! I thought I said it was. I can make jokes too. It's turning into a proper noir. Do you always talk in one-liners? I watched too many noir films growing up. Oh, look at her. Look at her pulse rate. Look at her pulse rate. She thinks we're sexy. I'm not going to say Jessica must die. All out, sun out. A Czech take on noir, right? I'll put it on my list. Is that why you became PI? Lists were extremely inspirational. Haha, I love it. I'm going to risk ruining everything, but then again, you know all of my dirty secrets. Oh no. Look at her pulse rate. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, though, going on a date where your date or where you are wearing a pulse monitor? That would be... I don't know. I mean, dates are horrific enough at the best of times, let alone them being able to see your pulse rate. I punched an asshole in his lying face. You won't get away with the one-liner this time. I won't? I won't let you. Roll reversal alert. You make the jokes and I'll do the interrogating. Alright, so you really want to know? Yes, let's hear at least 2 one-liners in a row. So the case was about an immigration officer who kicked family out. Oh, not those assholes. They're the worst. Why did they kick them out? The Roykinen progeny. He's a good doggo. Yeah, I think it's probably best we did a fade to black there. He got down without falling over! He's a good doggo! The fuck is that? Isabella Song? That's me. This is Julian Akil. I represent the Voikinen family. I'm calling to request your services. It regards the death of Aku Voikinen. You want me to find out how he died? God, it's good to talk to somebody competent for a change. Yes, that's exactly what I fucking want. His will states that whichever one of his kids is responsible won't get a penny. And his last wish was for an independent investigation to figure out which one it was. His will? Isn't that like the obvious place to start? Look, this family's nuts. Too much fucking money and too much fucking paranoia. Alright. What about the police? The will stipulates that the investigation must be independent. And the police aren't? Have they ever been independent? One corp or another has always had some influence over them. Gotcha. I'm assuming this job pays? The only good thing about working with them. Are you in? Yep. I'm in. Fan-fucking-tastic. Here's the address where it happened. Any questions? Any suspects? The kids, according to the will. Apart from them. Should be plenty. Aku built Farca City. Lots of money means lots of enemies. Oh, is that Jesse? On Farca Flicks? That kind of money also buys you airtight security and protection, not from your own children. That's where you come in. Who is the officer in charge of the investigation? I have no idea. I never talked to the police and the kids can't remember anyone's fucking name. Do you at least know the name of the officer? Nope. I think last year's regulations prohibit their names from appearing in any paperwork. It goes down as Farca PD and that's it. It's so they can handle complaints themselves. I'm sure you can find that out. I thought you operated in Farca. Have you seen our police? They're useless. The cops have hairy assholes and the police have sharp tongues. They're so far up the corporate asses that they have to fight tapeworms for sustenance. Moving on. What were the circumstances surrounding his death? Well, he was found dead at the dinner table. Where's the body? How should I know? The police took it for an autopsy. They're supposed to call once they've finished slicing Aku up. And you don't know anything about the officer in charge? Correct. Did Aku have an important meeting or something? Yeah, I guess. He had his children come home for dinner the night of the murder. It didn't go well. How so? How so? He ended up dead. His kids are nightmares. Were they there when the murder took place? They claim they left right after dinner. Did he have anything important lined up the next day? He was supposed to make a new will. Why? How would I know? Do I look like an old man whisperer? You're his attorney. I was supposed to talk to him the next morning. I have shit on my own plate. Any questions? Tell me about the kids. There are a lot. Samuel Roikkonen is an avant-garde director or a hack. I can't tell, too pretentious. Geiger Roikkonen... You're right, buddy. Geiger Roikkonen is the most successful of them. She has some esports gaming empire. She's also the worst. Insane. Insane? How? The goat. You'll see. And then there's Akka, the meanest of the bunch. Might be the most reasonable if you get through the anger. Any questions? I will call you back. No, look at him go. Good doggo. I want to swim in them. I want to put them on my eyes. I want to bite into them to know they're true. I want a lot of them. Sure. That all sounds perfectly normal. Julian Akil is on course for a record. By the end of the year, he'll have over 100 corporate cases under his belt. This is very impressive considering the types of cases he usually takes on. We know him personally. We can vouch he devotes enough time to his clients' cases to resolve them satisfactorily. It's not just our tight-knit community that can vouch for him. He's had many, many positive responses from his other clients. We know they'll never see it, but we've had to post every month about the fucking piece of shit move Samuel Roikkonen dropped on us last January. Have you seen it? Don't. It's terrible. Awful. Misreadings of Transcends and Beatnik and compositional experiments. What the shit? Do you know their father sponsored this piece of shit? Yes, Roikkonen Corp sponsored the battleship sequence. Why? Geiger Viking's party is infamous, to put it mildly. The neighbourhoods surrounding the old hospital have made a long list of complaints about them. Yesterday she went too far. Some kind of device used at one of her parties caused a blackout within 1 kilometre radius around the hospital. Roikkonen Corp wasn't able to sweep it under the rug, despite Geiger's considerable fortune. Her father, Aku Roikkonen... I'm going to say Roikkonen a lot, by the way, because, you know... Kimi Roikkonen. Had to step up and apologise personally. If you've ever asked who's responsible for the shiny new corporate office buildings, the answer is Aku Roikkonen. His company has built a new kind of city for corporations from scratch. Season premiere. Okay. Aker Carlson was revealed to be Aku Roikkonen Jr. in a recent expose by Dios. Okay. He hosts the famous cooking show, The Carlson Inferno. So he's Gordon Ramsay. Okay. Yeah, the rank contains so many expletives that we can't publish it. So he is Gordon Ramsay. Samo. We've had to post every month about the fucking piece of shit. I've already read that. Samo Raikkonen shooting a new movie. Okay. And Geiger. Goat says when the sun goes up, the does are back to bed. Goat says eat the poor, eat the rich, swell and sink. Next year will bring a lot and a lot. Sure. Whatever all that means. The old hospital is a terrible place where Geiger Raikkonen lures people to take part in her depraved games. If you enter that state, you'll come back a husk, addicted to God knows what. If one of your loved ones is there, call the police. Rumour has it they have an understanding with the wretched pervert. Alrighty. And I can call them all. Portrait of the Roikkonens. Goat demons. Food dumped into the plant. Huh. Mainstream movies collection. That was a lot of bad stuff. It was a big old info dump. Scratches on the floor. Video from the crime scene. Yeah, who's that? And what's that? That's Geiger, right? With a goat. So we know this one is a goat. I think they had short hair. I think it was a man with short hair. And this one... Ah, what's the logo? Don't have the logo. So that could be Aka, Samo, and Geiger. Because Samo could have changed the hair color, I guess, right? But I don't know what the logo is. Yeah. My instinct is that one for no reason other than that's the one that I like the best. I don't think it's that one, but it could be. Okay, so I got that one wrong. That's fine. This also answers my question that of what happens if I get any wrong. Like, how do I know if I've got them right or not? Nice. What did he do? What was that thing that was like here? So he seems to have been dead for the whole time. Right? When that guy came to check on him, he was already dead. Yeah. All of the children entered the crime scene after he was already dead. There's no recording of the actual death. I'll leave them to it. Please do, it's not so bad here. Come over. Come back, Daphne. Your daughter Kimmy misses you. Geiger has a kid's room here, always, and there's always a goat to pet, and drugs, and sex, and all kinds of debauchery. Come home. Casting spells? Dancing Queen. Speaker. There's the goat. Something shiny. I want the shiny. Right, so we've got a smoke detector there. That everyone ignores. Okay. We've locked them in. But how did that help? Oh, I can do that now. Okay, connection with speakers lost. So... there we go. That is a horrible noise, I'm so sorry. Patriarch's engraved badge. Ah, we had to turn the music down so that they could hear the smoke detector. I see. Sometimes these puzzles are just about, well, here's a thing I can do, so therefore I must have to do it. A badge engraved with the patriarch's initials found in Geiger's mansion. Okay. Right, I guess I have to phone all that. Well, is there anything Maurice can do while we're... I'm busy with what? The experiment was a failure. What experiment? Saying no. I read about it in an article on freelance business you bookmarked. Would you like your internet credentials revoked? No. Good. Oh, no. Nothing! Let's phone some kids. Carson here, what's this about? The death of your father. I already talked to Serrera. Simon Serrera? Yeah, her. You got my questions go through Julian Akil. I'm a PI, he hired me. The old asshole ordered another investigation? Even the grave can't stop him. Did your father have any enemies? What do you think? He was a powerful corpo player. Why did you change your name? Apart from my insane family, it's actually good for ratings. Apologies for capitalizing on my childhood traumas. So you can talk normally? What do you want from me? I got out from under father's shadow and had to make this whole thing myself. Fuck me for doing my own thing right. Tell me about your siblings. Terrible, they're nuts. Sammy thinks they're the messiah of arts and crafts. They're broke and yet father loved them more. Living on a stinking boat filled with artificial jizz and their own filth. Can I have the address? You're quite the competent one. Sure, texting you the address. What about Geiger? Don't talk to me about that woman. Anytime people ask, I tell them the truth and they call me a conspiracy nut. Did I fucking stutter? What did I fucking say? Do you have any more questions? Where were you the night of the murder? I went to father's dinner. He wanted a meal with all his kids. A shit show it was. Screaming and yelling. Who screamed? Who yelled? Mostly me at Samo, at Geiger, a bit at my father. Is that where you came back at night? I was at the studio. You can check the logs. Or ask the police. They check the logs and says it's fine. You were not at the studio. You're not useless. Good job. Yeah, I came back. Dad was about to change his will and You talk about wills, you're talking about death. I just wanted to hug him. What if it was the last time? Okay. So I don't have what I need there. No crime should go unpunished. We can see how the police don't deliver on that promise. Just last night, a big bar fight broke out in Old Town. When the police arrived, led by Inspector Serrera, it was already over. The police are a crumbling institution reduced to a shadow of its former self. Okay. What's up? I'm Geiger. I'm Goat. I didn't do it. Silly song. Do what? Whatever. Really. Definitely not guilty. Billy says so. Want to chat? Come over. I want to chat about your father's murder. He's dead? You didn't know? I don't believe it. Ah, I still don't. Thanks, Billy. Come on, let's chat. Your Isabella song, shit hot PI. How'd you know? Shit, I guessed right. How awesome is that? Anyway, I'm Geiger. What you want? Did he have any enemies? No, he was such a doll. Very nice to everybody. He did build Farca. He wasn't centuries old. You don't know that. I definitely do. Alright then. What's up with the goat? This is Billy. He's a goat. Are you talking to him? Yeah. What's he saying? I think you asked too many questions, bitch. Tell me about your siblings. They're lovely, amazing. Any details? Sammy Jr. is really into green energy initiatives. Aka Stevenson is wonderful when it comes to fundraising. Stephen Ackerson is a bit on jealous side, but he's alright. Wait, you have two siblings? No, you're asking about different siblings. I hate them. Oh yeah, Sammy's obsessed with, what's it called, the rear guard? Aka gets too angry. They're both bores. So mundane it hurts. Where were you the night of the murder? You said party. The party was after. Dinner was boring, parties are fun. Were drugs involved? There's always a party. I was definitely at a party, I swear. Goat's honour. I mean, no you weren't. That's not me. This woman has a goat with her. It's definitely not Billy. Just look at his butt. It's not the same butt. There's nothing I needed there. Why would I go? I found the badge. That's my badge. It has your father's name on it. It's in my house. Now? Yeah, everything in my house is mine. Everybody in my house loves me. I don't need anything that isn't mine. You clearly stole it from your father. Hello, buddy. Sammy who's stolen millions from Dad. I don't hear you screaming at them. Ah, but she needs to know. Know what? But Sammy who's stolen millions from Dad. I don't hear you screaming at them. She has definitely got a fried brain. But talking to her goat isn't that weird, is it, buddy? No, it's not. Well, go there and leave me with my little helpers. I'll text you the secret address. Drugs? No, Jessa, Jesse, Jimmy, Jacob, Jefferson. Who are they? They love me. Stacy has my drugs. Alright. Hi. Ah, I love you, buddy. You had a nice snooze. He's been, just down there. Snoozing. This whole time. Okay, so we've got some more places to investigate. I'm going to keep talking to everyone first, though. If you reach this number, you must be looking for art. You know who I am. I'll be happy to do an interview about my next masterwork, shall we say next Wednesday. I'm a PI investigating father's murder. Ah, well, we're all shaken by our father's death, but an investigation, how pedestrian. What? Boring. You can find the definition of pedestrian in any online dictionary. It's dull, it's boring. To reduce the death of a beloved patriarch to matters of flesh and circumstance. Enemies! Blue hair indeed. It definitely was them. It said that all the kids visited after the guy had died. I've no interest in that, so I don't know. Geiger's definitely the bad apple among us. Wait, your sister? I mean, she's the weird apple. Oh yeah, those psychedelics she takes make her more unpredictable than Soviet avant-garde and more cryptic than the symbolists. Sometimes even I can't make heads or tails of the things she says and does. If Dad were ever to have a heart attack, trust me, Geiger would be the cause of it. What's your movie about? Moving picture to rival symphonies in the fine arts, called World Ending Sequence, the perfect finale to my anguish sequences. You have to watch anguish sequences 1, 2 and 3 to fully understand it, of course. What's next? I'll make a video game. It'll be about a pig sitting in a panic room, and he'll have a rat sidekick, and he has to find the snitch. That doesn't sound appealing. But his wife is a sentient fungus. It's going to be a great story. Do you have a team? How hard can it be? I just want to make art in any medium available. And if after my magnum opus, I can experiment. Anyway, I shouldn't give out good ideas like that. Tell me about your siblings. Akka's a dick. He complains about everything all the damn time. He doesn't like our family, doesn't like my work. Father chased after him again and again. He even ate every single one of his pretentious meals, and they're weird, like insanely weird. It's like Dad was his guinea pig. Geiger's a little nicer, but I can't understand a word she says. Where were you? I didn't come back, that's impossible. I was standing naked in the forest. Were you? Were you though? Were you though? How interesting, you spin such a wistful tale. Maybe we should start talking about movie rights. I think we can work with that. Just think about it. Murder of a Patriarch, written by an investigator, directed by a child of the deceased. Ah, performed too. I might play the part of Daddy. It'll be a wonderful visual ode to death. Nope. You sure it's me? There are plenty of ways to insert me into that video. And there's still the most important thing, my motivation. I had no reason to return that night. An apology for wasting your father's money on a flop? I have nothing to apologise for. My movies are art. Nothing's more important to me than art. Daddy respected that. Alright. The Vandal Courtyard is saved. Long-running lawsuit we filed against the Voikonen Corp is done. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I need to unlock that door somehow. Can't tamper remotely. We are destined to... No, we're bound for great things, so don't be afraid. Shit. We're all on the precipice and we're going to push all of the media off of it. Cut up screenplays. Photo vacu. Can my drone go in as well? Like, why can't I tamper with the bug bot? No, the drone can't go in there. Yeah, I can't do that because he'll see. Ah, trash bin. Broken glass. Ooh, am I going to slice up their painting? Overheard him say it. No, I refuse to believe Dad would say that. I swear he said your movies are pointless. I'll send the damn email. Fake guns. Oh yeah, we're on a movie set. Shark suit, actor, extra, assistant director, sound director, green screen, tablet. Give it all you got, my dears. Remember that screaming is passion. There's no such thing as overreacting. When the world ends, when worlds end, families get loud. Flash drive. Torch. Squibs. Oh, nice. Okay, we got the storage drive. Nuclear siren. We're on the precipice of something great. We will push the medium so far forward they'll study every single one of us in schools. Do not fret, do not doubt the cost. Art demands everything we've got and everything we can provide. Everything. Sure. Right, so we need to get, what's his name, Maurice, to analyze the data. Sequence of audiovisual stimuli that inflict extreme stress. My systems aren't handling it so well. Everything's overheating. This program is no bueno. Okay. So let's call him back, see what he's got to say about it all. Oh, nope. Oh, we haven't called Siman yet. This song, is this about your sentence again? I don't have any power over it. You really shouldn't have assaulted that man. I apologise, I was drunk when I called you. All 7 times? Yeah. Look, I'm the one who made the arrest and testified against you. I'm not the one who prosecuted and sentenced you. You can file an appeal or just serve your time like a normal person. I know. Anyway, apology accepted is something you actually want. I'm calling about Aku Roikkonen. My condolences. Pardon? I was just telling a colleague that whatever PI Akil Hiles, they're in for... Akil Hiles, they're hires. They're in for some insane shit. Let me give you a quick breakdown. He's dead. The autopsy's taking place now. We suspect it was a heart attack. Okay. You've talked with Ake. He sent me here. Talked is a big word. Yelled at, really. Nothing useful. We couldn't even get to the others. Can you give me anything useful? Are you that damn useless? Why, are you afraid you'll fall over? You drunk again? Every time, Sung. You've got a robot arm. That's so cool. I can give you Aka's address. Will that get you off my back? It's the least you could do. Take it then. Good luck. Real helpful. Full ashtrays. Ooh, a drone. Bug bot. Just take the damn money, son. I'm not taking your money. I've done well enough without your fucking help. Then you'll have to finance your own movies. Aka. I'm Aka, not Samu. Box of Samu's movies. Could be dementia. Ah, so there's the sprinkler. Please accept this letter as my formal resignation from my position of actress in the Carson Group effective November the 1st. I sincerely apologise for the abrupt timing of this announcement. I acknowledge everything you've done for me during my work on the Carson Inferno. Cassidy Briscoe. Actress. Huh. Hole in the wall. But I can't get in there. Broken butler bot. How is the trash bin getting full? Ah, now I can look at the tablet. Aka, your father is officially disowning you for lashing out at your family in that interview. I assume you don't give a shit, but I'm obligated to inform you. Let me know if you actually care and want to do something about it. I doubt it, but again, I have to let you know. Cheers, I guess. It's a complicated family. I do have more dumb questions. Where were you the night of the murder? Don't make me say it again. I just wanted to hug him. What if it was the last time? Didn't you want to rub in his face how self-made you are? Okay, no. You wanted his opinion on a new dish? You dumb or something. You hate your father? Of course I do. Bastard pandered to his youngest like I was a pork chop. That's a motive. I made something of myself. That hurt him more than death ever could. You want to know what would happen if I killed him? He'd win. Pretty agitated, aren't we? Why are you interrogating me? Do I look insane to you? Just angry, really. Damn right. I'm not Samu, or better yet Geiger. She's insane. Claims the goat tells her what to do. Check the Farca catacombs, see what's going on in her private lair. There's no catacombs. Bitch, here's the address. The Brits managed to hide them during their protectorate period. Check again. Ooh, is this Gibraltar? I mean, Gibraltar's not an island. Goat skulls? World War One propaganda? A bloody altar? How do I get in there, though? Billy has a vessel to destroy Aku. Billy came back for revenge. Aku Roikkonen has wronged Billy for too long. They hate Billy and we hate them back, but we will win and we will kill again. Electric fire walk with Billy. Electric night cover Billy. Electric lines guide Billy. Lightning bring Aku to ruin for what Aku did to Billy. Aku shan't abuse Billy again. Aku will pay. Okay. That's clearly a code to something. Hospital friend schedule. Monday, sleeping day. Tuesday... I don't know why I'm trying to read it. My Cyrillic is not... Sorry, Cyrillic is not... the best. That's an R. That's a D. Yeah, day. Oh yeah, Billy resurrection time, annoy neighbours, white collar day, more drinking day, Geiger day. Is that Var? Vartam? I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying. Right. So we've got... that. We need to turn that into a... Ah! Right. So... that's the... days, right? Yes, the weekdays. So, we've got booze, sleep, goat, shirt. Booze is Saturday. So that's 6. It's booze, sleep, 6, 1. 3, 5. Nice. Weird gun. That is a weird gun, yeah. Alright, Maurice. It's an EMP blaster, okay. Okay. So that would work if the dude had... So if he's got a pacemaker? Right? I don't know if there's much point talking to her. Catacombs, underground tunnels, the basement. It's mine from the house. It's connected to my house. It's mine. I found the door. I went in. That's where I found Billy. Billy was just living there. Oh. Naked hide and seek on Thursdays. Nice. Where were you the night of the murder? Even by my standards. You hated that your father didn't appreciate your movies. He was holding you back. Ah. Your father's a checkbook and you have a movie to make. I was just making a withdrawal from my future inheritance. Art is beyond money. Art is more important. The deconstruction of family ties is so last century, even if not everyone agrees. He's more about the destruction of family ties. His kitchen is so kitsch. See for yourself. It's the same place as TV show gets made. Nice. It's nice that they're all happy to throw each other under the bus, isn't it? Special fridge with odd fungus inside. Fish long gone. A whole damn pig. Gallon of spoiled milk. Coffee. Director. Door switch. Coffee machine. Broken stress balls. Is someone going to go in there and then we can lock them in? Nice. Okay, so I did that. Does that help me? I need a password. Haven't found anything that might be a password. Ah. I don't know what that's telling me. Aki, you can't keep me on your show forever. I won't accept another raise. Please accept my letter of resignation. I want nothing to do with your show after this shitty season. Okay, so Cassidy Briscoe is not a happy bunny. What's this saying, though? I mean, that's clearly the clue for the tablet password, but how are we getting 4 numbers out of that? What do you mean? Ah, okay, yes, I see what you mean. So, It'll be 5, 3, 1, and then whatever that is. 9. No. Yes? Yes. Boss, you sure about that dish? I know you feel like you have to try some hot new thing, but this is pretty unusual. I remember the pufferfish lecture, and I just want to make sure you know what you're doing. Please don't fire me. Okay, so he's trying some crazy stuff. We got back the autopsy report. Heart attack. You can go home. No need to rush. I'm not. I'm done here. What could have caused it? Age? Come on, he had all the money in the world to save his heart. Poison? Cardio implant malfunction? What kind of malfunction? From my experience, stress could have made the implant go haywire, or maybe an EMP. Did he have a cardio implant? Yes, he did. Okay. So. That means that What's-Her-Face had the means that's poisonous. Okay. So he had poisonous fungus. She had an EMP. Them, sorry, I don't know how they could have. We don't have a means for them yet. Okay. Roykin the Elder is dead. This is great news. You know why? Because now he can't laugh if all of them did it. I mean, they probably did. He can't protect his actual favourite baby, Farca City, from his terrible progeny, his actual children. Possible to say what the effect would be. The decision of those who will take his place is currently underway. Don't forget to let me know what you think about this modern aristocracy. This isn't medieval Europe. Right, so it's time for break. I will see you in a couple of minutes.
These cabins must be so cozy in the wintertime. Well, cold. Probably freezing cold.
Don't think I hit it. I hit that.
You're not going to do it.
We jump on it when we've gone past
it. Looks like it's flush. You have to wait a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now. Nope.
Oh, I thought you said...
It's so hard. Like, you got like so little time.
I thought you said now. So I jumped.
I saw you fall off the edge and I was like, oh, frick.
Oh. Well, I only fell because you didn't jump.
Okay.
Look how arrogant she is. It's obvious she's a bad apple. Okay, I've had enough of this. Mr. W. Soot, hear me out. No, Mika. No. Don't waste your breath. Just pack your things and leave. Not mad or angry. Just disappointed, girl. What? But Griff, let me explain. You deaf? Get out of here. Now!
Hey!
Shoot down. What? Do I? Oh, I do! I do got this! I was like, I don't remember this being this difficult, but I keep forgetting I'm playing on hard mode now, aren't I? So it might be why. Ah! I'm making $6,000 dues a second. I mean, you really struggle to care about the environment when you're making $6,000 a second. I think. Wait, what? I found a hole. Okay, that's not quite what I meant to do. Oh, I missed it. Right. So, I want to talk to Geiger about her EMP. Which I don't know if she'll be able to make any sense about. I know how you did it. Me murder father? Exactly. When? I'm not ready. You want to kill him again? Oh, murder. I thought you were speaking French. I don't have any tools to do it. You've got the EMP. It's Billy's special toy. Thanks for bringing it home. No, it's a murder weapon. How could Billy kill someone? He has hooves. You caused the blackout at the party just like you made your dad's heart stop. Why? You tell me. I wouldn't kill my dad. His will? I'm richer than him. How? Esports. Really? What do you play? God, it's been a while. Then Billy told me to invest, and I did. I've transcended. I liked Dad. How could I do that to him? His dad hated the goat. I can help you break free. Your goat doesn't have to control you anymore. In servitude, I gain the liberty to do important things. What might those be? Sex, drugs, partying. That's all you want? Would you like to be me for a day? No. I don't want to be me. I didn't do it. I wouldn't even do it for Billy. We'll talk at home, Billy. I have to go. Sure. I know how you did it. With the shrooms. I don't think you did it on purpose, it was an accident. What kind of idiot sandwich are you? I'm a very nice kind of idiot sandwich. This is insane. Nobody knows how that damn Siberian thing works. You do, though. You couldn't handle his disrespect anymore, so you poisoned him. No. You researched it so you could cook it on your program. You needed a new dish. Like I said, achieving success without his help is all I need. What motive could I possibly have? Couldn't handle his disrespect anymore. Oh. Samu? Oh. Song? Yeah. I've got 3 restraining orders with your name on them. All the kids shut you out. You've pissed them off. Better call a kill and close the case with whatever you've got. Can they do that? They're in the city now. They could order me to dance at their birthday party if they wanted. I doubt I could refuse. Okay, so I don't know if I fucked this up. It's quite possible. Do you have places to investigate, children to interrogate, any questions? Apparently I'm ready to finish this. Who's the scapegoat? I don't know. So they didn't find any trace of poison. So I'm going to say it's Geiger. She's under the influence. She has a weapon. Yeah, I'm sure. What's next? For you, an invoice. For the murderer, probably not much. Financial armor. Must be nice. No shit. Right, I've got a date with my husband to get to. Unless something ruins it again. I'm not convinced that was right. You set an alarm for December 20th at 12 PM. What for? January 1st is in 12 days. Oh no. Why is this news traumatic? It's New Year. New Year, a holiday that's supposed to be celebrated with family. Or a lover. And you're supposed to be single, right? No, I'm supposed to get a gift for Jessie. Is she single? No, we're dating. Where'd you get that idea? Last year's search data over the winter holidays. Fair, I need to get her a gift. And a bouquet. May I suggest talking to her manager? And a gift card. It's a card with good wishes that goes with the gift. Search my chats with Jessie for repeating patterns, please. Email. About the cards. Let's start with the greeting. To my favourite femme fatale. That one. How will you sign off? With love, Izzy. To my favourite femme fatale, as once was written, I just miss you, in a quite simple, desperate human way. I can't describe my feelings better than that, and I miss you every second we're apart. With love, Izzy. Yes. That might be a bit much. I don't know how our relationship's been. No scavenge today, no ideas, just the abyss, just the infinite hole. We live to middle age in a second. We were prosecuted by blue lightning. We were found. We'll be back next time. Sure. Most use terms in conversation. Quite simply desperate. Is this joke okay? I'm coming over then. Femme fatale. On story, lots of flowers. Old bookstore with the little birds in it. Ada Lovelace's poetry. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's a pleasure to see you, Izzy. What can I do to help? I want to get Jessie some flowers. I can help. Why do you think I'd know more than you? You've known her longer. Does she like flowers? What's her favourite kind? Sorry, I really don't know. Maybe you should ask her, you know, discreetly without giving anything away. She received a ton of flowers over the years. What kind of gifts do fans give her? Usually several bouquets waiting for her in the green room. Anything in particular? They're different every time. Anything about her exes? One girl who liked the whole old school romance vibe. She treated Jessie like a princess, took her to all kinds of places, paid for dinner, bought a ton of flowers. What happened? They just stopped. What flowers did she give her? A big bouquet of irises. Jessie really loved those instead of leaving them at the office or the venue. Start with irises. Does she have any allergies? Allergic to lilies, dust and garden flowers. No to lilies. Okay. Have you tried giving her any flowers? What flowers? Roses and orchids. Roses of different colours can have different meanings. There are a lot of them. Orchids given as a gift signify beauty, virility, and luxury. Okay. Alright, calm down. Hey gorgeous, how are you? I'm good, you? Tired. They want to cut in half my material again. Want me to find some dirt on them. Don't worry, it's not the first time, won't be the last. That's why I have Fazzy. Do you need anything? Didn't you say you know lots about flowers? Can you help me? I'm investigating a B&E. The perpetrator left flowers at the scene. Breaking and entering. Thief broke in, stole something and left a flower as a clue. It's a little more complicated than that, but you've got the gist. What do you need? Talk to me about roses. They're classic. What about them? Thief left roses a couple of times, always a different colour. The meanings differ from culture to culture. It's usually about the intention behind gifting flowers. What colour were they? Red, yellow and white. Red is the colour of passion. White is the colour of purity. Blue is mystery and the unattainable. How do you know so much about flowers? Because of my family. It's kind of a difficult topic, actually. Sauce cumbers. Where did you grow up? Marseille. On a flower farm. We grew roses, peonies, orchids. They worked on the farm, my mum and dad. Father always came home smelling of orchids. Did you like it there? It wasn't much, but it was home. I liked it there. I'm not as big a fan of luxury and status as some might say. The way the farm looked at sunset, like a multicoloured sea, I could watch it for hours. Sounds beautiful. Yeah, it was. The farm went bankrupt and my parents lost their jobs. All I had was beautiful raw-tine lily my mother gave me, but I lost it or sold it. Need to press this a bit. Keep going. You like lilies? I really like their shape. Lilies are beautiful. Okay. Irises? I used to love them. Okay. So used to love them. I had an ex who was always giving me irises. We broke up. It was bad. I asked not to be so controlling. We got in a huge fight. Thinking about her makes me miss drinking. Okay. So no irises. There's a violet iris. I'll write down rainbow. Okay, so I might have gone overboard with the card. Alright, K-Wolf. See you later. I need you to find a bookstore. No. Need a particular bookstore. Flowers. Iris lilies, orchids and roses. Let's do it. What did she say about orchids? So she doesn't like luxury. She doesn't like irises. She's allergic to lilies, so it's got to be roses. Oh, so I can't have... 1 story high, lots of flowers, old building, logos, little bird. I mean, that fits. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Tracker book order. Lovelace Poetry, 1834. No, it's been sold. Need to find out who bought it. Julian Akeel got it. He's a collector. Okay. Got cat hair in my mouth. Some car keys. Special vernissage, incredibly underground. So he knows shady arts people. Praise the piece you sent me. It's authentic and rare. Okay. Ha. Give a lecture on pre-colonial artists. Why can't I thought I picked up the key. I didn't pick up the key. Okay, he's got a painting. Am I going to blackmail him? It was stolen. He's got stolen arts. Hi, do you remember me? Wait, you're not Harold. Sorry, I'm kind of on edge. Oh, it's you, Miss Song, right? I thought we settled everything the last time we spoke. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I wanted to know about the Lovelace's poetry book you ordered. It's none of your concern. Do you need my book for something? It's a gift for my partner. Buy them flowers. I'm hanging up. Don't think we have anything to discuss. Don't bother me on my day off with this shit. You've got a stolen painting. Bullshit, I don't have any stolen property. Yeah, you do. Oh no, what a fucking predicament. I bought it from a respectable store. I guess I should talk to the manager. I think you knew it was stolen. Really? Why do you think so? I never deal with stolen shit. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You know shady people. Your collection definitely has more than one stolen piece in it. Maybe the painting's stolen. Maybe I do have some connections to the black market. Saying you should go fuck yourself. Excuse me? Don't try to scare me. I know you're a private detective and you're clearly pursuing your own interests. Even if it is stolen, even if I did rub shoulders with some shady characters, I didn't know it was stolen when I bought it. Yes, you did. No collector of your status buys something without an appraisal. I may have used his services once, but why do you think I use them regularly? I didn't call him to appraise this particular piece. A rich art nerd like you must know when something expensive gets stolen. All this for a book? A rare edition of a special book. I guess you're a collector too. I will neither confirm nor deny. You can go to the police with this bullshit for all I care, but you should know I'm not particularly afraid of being arrested. I believe stolen goods will be taken away regardless, legally. That doesn't mean I'll give you a fucking collector's item I spent months looking for. It's bad for your reputation. So how about you send me the book and I don't say anything to anybody? I'm sending you the book. Don't tell anybody or I'll fuck up your sodding everything. Cool, cool. No problem. Bye. Right, so I've got the book. This might all be I might be going a bit overboard. I feel. So how do I... How do I finish the case? Oh, I haven't finished the bouquet yet. It's my favourite femme fatale. The roses should be blue. Yes. I'm not sure. No. Orchids? Let's keep it at 2. Why? I think it's too much, you know? Aren't you supposed to proclaim your love in a way more ostentatious? I'm no florist. I want an elegant bouquet, not a huge mess. Blue roses and orchids. Yes. Let's go. What? Is that not appropriate? What was it? I tracked its voice data from the War Tomps game. The multiplayer shooter you played. Just send it already. Did she like it though? Did she like it? Okay, I think I am going to leave it here because it's a lot of talking. And I do have a bug. And my voice is struggling and I don't know how to pause the game and stop playing it. Maybe. Is this a favour for the dog pits? Why waste a favour on something I can pay you for? So it's a job. Okay, it's a normal job for a normal citizen. It's a job you absolutely can. It was a figure of speech. When they're actually being threatened, their options to reply are limited. It's usually a please don't do this rather than some snarky comments. So you're just a normal client. Okay, what's the job? One of my doctors was brutally killed. I need to neutralise the murderer. Okay, not a very normal job then. I believe in a certain degree of transparency. I can lie about some financial means of revenge. No, thanks. If it makes you feel any better, my reports say the murderer is an animal. And let's say you can back out at any point if you feel like it. I guess it's not an actual animal. Most clients get insta-mad at the word advance. You should always demand an advance. How else can you guarantee your rights as a worker? By doing a good job? That's bullshit and you know it. It's well known asking for an advance is plain rude. Jaywalking is bad, yes. Jaywalking is the car manufacturer's way of keeping the streets clear of pedestrians. Advances were perfectly fine until the outsourcing of companies decided to unionize. 42 Skinks was a Russian outsourcing company. Sure, whatever. Mark it down at the docks. One of my doctors there is dead, killed in a manner most brutal. I want to know who did it and where they are. Actually, I don't need to know who did it. Why did you need a doctor there? If you sell implants, you have to have a doctor who can put them in. This one was qualified too. Got him somewhere in ex-Russia. Ulan-Ude, Petersburg, somewhere like that. You know how rarely they come this way. The whole situation's infuriating. Just the location. I'm in. I'll send you a contract. The man in charge of that market is Simon Krasinski. Okay. So he's the guy that... Simon Krasinski is the guy that was in the previous one, right? That done did the murder? After we told him where to go do the murder? Right, now can I save? I guess it's saved. Let's see if there's someone around to raid. Let's go see JD. Although they might be finishing. Anyway, copy the raid message, paste it when we get there. And hopefully this bug that I've got will not last. And I will be back playing games on Thursday and Friday during the week. Yeah. You got things to say as well, mister. So until next time. Bye-bye.